to your seat, baby, because this one's a screamer. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
What is going on, entertainers? So time comes out with another video. We talking Greek life. There wasn't a lot much to this episode, but it did have its moment. So put it on the line. They decided to do this course to where it was given like Wipeout. It was like Wipeout tees to where they had to do this obstacle course and jump on these little it looks like these little podiums, and to get through the course with like this freaking rope, and they had to climb using these little horseshoe grinders. Here's the thing. I feel like some of these casts, it hit them that this is a real competition this episode. This wasn't a competition of who could squabble the best, okay? Who could get the most fades. It was about physical ability. So each team had to have like their own defender, is what they call it, and then they had one person that kind of ran and did the course. Some of the notable stuff from just the course part of the episode, I didn't think Pressure had got that thin. One and two, Shabba. I'm sorry. They be doing Shabba so wrong on this show. I be feeling bad for her. It's like it be the edits, and it just be the way they just have her just be looking crazy and like looking into space half the time. Like, why y'all do that to Shabba? Who does she piss off at production? Did she take one of Queen's wigs? Like, we just need to know. Like, they just make Shabba be looking crazy, and I'll be like, oh my god. It makes me feel so bad for her sometimes. She starts going to the course, and they're like, Shabba, tie your shoe, Shabba. And her dumbass goes stand there and tie her shoe. I'm like, Shabba, them shoelaces was not holding you back. I promise you. It's not like they was running a damn track field. You wasn't going to trip, bitch. Even though it was a little insane, don't get me wrong. But like a lot of it was hopping, okay? So that's what sort of threw me, to be honest, was Shabba's going on turn on the course. J. Cole ends up going, and she ends up messing up her leg. Y'all remember when Peter Griffin off of Family Guy, he hit himself, he broke his leg and injured himself. He was like, you know, he was doing that for like 5 minutes straight. It was kind of like that. But Draco was in real life pain, unlike Peter Griffin. She was in real life pain. It was sort of sitting there. Now, some of the other teams were sort of happy that she was in pain because it is a competition. Not happy that she's in pain, but that she fell and lost, basically, the course. We had also Liddy go. Now, Liddy did good. Now, I'm not surprised at that. You know that bitch be climbing South Central gates. So that wasn't much of a shock, to be honest, because one of the parts of the course, they had to basically jump this big-ass ramp and get over on it to hit this button. Now, whoever's decision that it was to make Billy do the obstacle course, y'all need to be put on the line and got eliminated, because there is no way that y'all thought Billy was going to go and complete the obstacle course as quickly as some of the other people. Like, just think logically. Billy weighs more than a lot of the cast members. For her to have hold her weight with that little circle medallion that they had to hold themselves to carry themselves through the obstacle course, she would have had a hard time doing it. So that was a very dumb move to make. I don't know who thought of doing that. Like, whose idea was that? Wrong. She ends up going, y'all know Billy. It's the way that she was fighting Solo. I thought she was going to start hitting Solo. Solo's the defender, and she had to sort of get through Solo, which Solo was putting his best foot forward. But Billy was putting her best belly forward and really getting at him. And she sort of boomed him out the way and made it through the other side. And then goes Barbie. Barbie was like watching a drunk uncle trying to watch a drunk uncle try to pass the sobriety test. You couldn't tell me Barbie took that challenge serious. It clearly was a joke to her. She wasn't going fast. It didn't look like she was taking it serious. At one point, she was just wobbling across the damn course. And it was she fell, she planked backwards, leg all backwards. It looked a hot ass mess. Okay. All in all, though, the court section of the episode was pretty funny. A lot of y'all been begging for them to show more challenge and stuff like that. So that's what they gave to y'all. So they get back to the are we gonna call it the cabins? They get back to the cabins. Next thing everybody's talking or whatever. We see Muffin Man talking to Hood Rat Holly. We see Draco getting fixed by Chinks, lucky bitch. You see what I'm saying? So next thing you know, I guess Shabba was standing there. And next thing you know, a gorilla planks on Shabba. I mean, Billy damn near, she planked on Shabba. She didn't even tackle her. She just planked on her. Like, she literally just laid on damn Shabba. I'm talking about just flat out, just laid on the bitch. It just didn't make any sense to me. It was hilarious to me. I found it to be a key. I will say, though, Muffin Man made a lot of good points. If you guys are going to have security there in the peripheral and also in the vicinity, make sure that they're doing their job, not just letting people run up, because they really could have did a fair one. But, Billy laying on Shabba like that, not STV shouldn't have allowed that. She could have suffocated her. A lot of it confused me because Shabba got up and was like bleeding. So did she punch her and break her skin? Because it looked like something tore into Shabba's skin. Like, is Billy's knuckles that damn sharp that it damn near tore her skin apart? Shabba gets up and she's just like, nah, like, what you mean? They're like, no, Shabba, you got to go to the damn medic. She's like, nah, I mean, like, it's just like my eye. And I'm just like, Shabba, like, you got to learn when to, like, just let dogs lie. Like, bitch, you gotta learn to take that L. Cause baby, she laid on you. Okay? Muffin Man was very, very bad. He started to go off on security and felt as if security needs to do their job better. Now, a lot of the cast started to reveal why Shabba got attacked the way that she did. Now, apparently she was talking a whole lot of hot-ish on Instagram, not on Instagram, on the van on the way there and in the challenge, basically saying she, I guess, wanted to smoke from Big Billy. All you see is Shabba on the boat, just Shabba on the bus, basically talking her in. She's just like, "Oh yeah, what you want? Like, yeah, big bitch, I'm gonna get you." Well, she got you first. Now Muffin Man started to break down and it said that I think he said his half brother or somebody related to him basically hit their head and died. I will say though, he has a point in regards to the violence without STV. Sometimes they kind of let it get too far. In my opinion, they should have just let them have a fair one once again instead of letting Billy, and especially letting Billy lay on her for as long as they did. Like, she should have been immediately pulled off of Shabba, not been able to stay on her as much as she did because she already knocked her out, really. Okay. Some of the cast was sort of getting a good key out of it, to be honest, because of the amount of stuff that Shabba talks. I will say I still don't think the Shabba's in her right state of mind. If you catch my drift, you catch my drift. It's giving powder donuts, something's going on. It's like the Shabba we saw on the Academy and the Shabba we're seeing now on the Greek life, those are not the same people. I'm sorry. Her eyes are like dead. She's looking out in the distance half the time. It doesn't seem like she knows where she's at. It's as if we got a clone. That's Shabba Rax. That's not Shabba from the Academy. That's just what I think. Okay? I feel like a lot of the people, when they say certain stuff about Billy, they feel as if she shouldn't be able to defend herself. But just because she's a big bitch, don't mean she shouldn't be able to defend herself. Because y'all knew y'all was talking about her, and y'all knew she was a big bitch when y'all was talking about her. Okay? That's just what I think. Let me know what y'all think down below about this episode. It wasn't a lot much to it. Leave your comments down below, and we're all babies.
No personal thing.